Welcome to Forgive Us Our Debts. I'm just a woman of God, a wife, and a mother of two who got into a lot of debt. Hello, six-figure student loans, and I desire to pay it off faster with the help of the Lord and multiple streams of income. Today, we'll be diving into how to make a plan to pay off debt on your debt-free journey. My journey currently is a little different because I am solely using my part time side hustles to pay off debt while living on my husband's income as a personal trainer. So I definitely have to have a plan and set some goals for myself in order to pay off debt more efficiently. So to make this plan, I took into account a few things that I'll share with you today. First up is income. Income. What is coming into your bank account? When is it coming in? Is it coming in weekly, bi-weekly? Is it coming in monthly? If it's consistent, write it down. If not, guesstimate how much you make at those certain times based on previous checks you've received. Okay. So for me, as an entrepreneur and the platforms I use for payment, most of my income comes either weekly on Thursdays or monthly. For example, YouTube, a source of income for me, pays me every month on the 21st. So I know on the 21st that I'll receive something from YouTube and I can account that in my budget, in my plan. That's what a plan is. It's a budget, but a lot of us don't like to say the B word. Budget. I'm able to write down these days in my plan and know when I can pay certain debts or expenses from each week, biweekly or monthly check. Next up is expenses. What is going out? These are your fixed expenses: rent, mortgage, water, internet, electric, phone, car insurance. These are examples of expenses that don't change month to month. And then your variable expenses like groceries, gas, entertainment, eating out, personal, that may change week to week. But you have to take in account of these expenses that are coming out before you can figure out how to make a plan to pay off your debt. And then before you make that plan, and actually this is like creating that plan, you have to have a savings. Oh my goodness. Oops. The S word. Yeah, savings. If you're on a debt-free journey, chances are you're living below your means to pay off debt quicker. So this means having an emergency savings is key. Okay. Having an emergency savings is key. And a good starting point is $1,000. $1,000 in your emergency savings. Don't have $1,000 yet? Take on a side hustle and make it. Make $1,000 with the side hustle. It is definitely possible. Finally, debt. How much debt do you have right now? After writing out your expenses and your income, what is left over? What is left over? That is what you're going to throw at the debt. Okay. Income minus expenses equals debt payoff. So, how much debt do you have right now? After writing out your income and expenses and seeing what's left over is what you throw at the debt. Well, what if I don't have anything left over? Like I said, it's time to take up some side hustles. And that's what the other part of this channel will be about. So comment below if you've ever made a plan to pay off debt and how it's currently going for you. And remember to like and subscribe and watch this next to continue learning on this debt-free journey.